Hello out there, all you keen geographers, and welcome to another how-to video. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the social atlas data provided to us by atlas.id, or the Dot Informed Decisions Data Company. So they're a really great provider in collated data. You can see here from the list, these are all the local government councils or the local government areas that have provided their data to atlas.id. So not all local government councils are on here. But there are quite a good number of them for various different assignments and stuff across the geography syllabus. So I'm going to, for today's exemplar, use the Gold Coast, and I'm going to show you how to just very quickly operate the atlas, the social atlas, and then how to put some of that data into your own assessment task. So I'm on the Gold Coast here. I'm currently on population density. So you can see I can navigate between all these really great data sets. So I can look at, the structure of different households, diversity, income, education, work, transport. So really, really great quality stuff. So let's say I want to have a choropleth map of the median age. It'll generate a key over here for me. When zooming in and out, I would definitely recommend using those little tools there. Just makes it a bit easier. We've also got our scale here as well, but we'll get that for later. You can also change the layout of the map. You can also manipulate the different pieces of data there. You can also do it for the different census years if you're comparing between the 2016 census and the 2021 census, and you can only pick number for this one, but for the different other data sets, you can manipulate the thematic there. So let's say that I'm happy with this view of the Gold Coast, right? I can see there's a few different areas here. I might want to tick suburbs, so I have that there. And then I'm just going to keep going. So what I want to do is export my map as an image. I can download it as an Excel file if I want to really start playing around with some different basic figures or uploading a CSV file into another map displayer, but I just want to download it as an image. So I'll just wait for that to download, and then I can start to manipulate it just on a really basic paint file that I've got ready to go. So that should appear in my downloads any second. Let's do it again. And again, we can adjust this too, so we can see sort of, if you really want to have it quite solid, you can move it all the way over there. Right, let's go to the downloads. Here we are. Okay, so I've got my area here. So what I'm going to do is I don't want quite all of this, right? So what I'm going to do is, and again, this is just an exemplar. I'm going to use my snipping tool, and I'm just going to get this area here. All right, cool. And I'm going to go copy, and I'm going to chuck it here. Excellent. I'm just going to adjust this like so. I'm just going to zoom out a tiny bit, and I'm going to move this down. Might move it down a little bit more. I don't want that quite there. All right, cool. So I'm just making a space for my legend. So I'm just going to make a legend down here. Very good. I'll do the orientation while I'm here because I want my maps to be bolt compliant. So I'm just going to delete a little space here. I have another box. I'll make it a bit thinner. I'll zoom in also just a tick. And I'll make a border for the orientation. Only takes a second, but does help the quality of our map. I need that to be bigger, that's for sure. Okay, and then I'll move that just there. And then I'm going to go into the shapes. There's already an arrow. Sweet. So I got my orientation there. So that's a quick little mock-up of an orientation. Okay, so now I want to get in my legend. So I'm going to go back here. So I'll go new, like so. I want to select an area here. I might make that a bit bigger. so I can look at the spatial distribution of the different age ranges. I'm just going to delete this little area here. Very good. I'll put in a little title that says legend. Very good. I can have the land cover types as well, and I can add that in there as well. I need to put the scale in. So to get the scale, I'm just going to go like so. I'm going to just get this little 1 kilometer bit here. I'm going to go copy, going to go back here, going to go select, and then I'm just going to press Control V, and I just want to move that over to this bottom hand corner here. So I've got my scale. That's really good. And now that's ready to go in my assignment with a quick border. So I would just go select all. And here's my other IA3 links. I'll just do it under here. I don't want that though. I want this. Select all, Control C, Control V. Sweet. And then I would just put the figure, name and number, and the title there. And then my source is atlas.id. And then I would put my title in here. So I'm going to go spatial distribution of median age in the Gold Coast. And then I can remove the spacing just to tidy it up. And then I want to put a picture border around my map so that it's bolts compliant. So guys, that's just a very quick mock-up of how you can navigate and use the social atlas provided as tools by the atlas.id community. And these are all the different data types you can look at and manipulate. So good luck with your analysis and representation of population data. And I'll see you next time.